Hi pile 1, so you chose obsidian. All right, you have shadows, mirror, amorphous, a dark and mysterious crystal. Obsidian reaches into the depths of our shadows, shedding light on what needs to be healed in order to move forward. Obsidian serves as a mirror, revealing our deepest truths. Obsidian's crystalline structure is amorphous, moving beyond conventional time to dip into the past, present, and future, and wielding great power to clear any obstacles. Use obsidian as a shield against psychic attacks and to ground your base chakra back to planet Earth. Sagittarius Saturn might be significant. Pile 1, I feel like you might not like attention. Maybe some of you deal with this fear of being seen. Yeah, there's this feeling of you trying not to be seen by others. You want to be in the shadows. Yeah, you just want to be behind the scenes and just live your life in a private manner. Yeah, because you also have Hermit card, which I will get to in a minute. But yeah, there's something about wanting to not stand out in any way. So in a crowd, I feel like you might be the ones who try to not stand out, or you just don't want to be seen. So this is just an extra confirmation for some of you. So pile 1, you have 57, teaching and learning. You have inner voice, which is high priestess, and you have adventure reversed. So I feel like one of your inner power, inner strength is your heightened intuition. I feel like when you are rushing into something, or when something is not for your highest good and it's happening too soon, you just know that this is not the path for you. It can be in your career, it can be in your relationships. And I have this feeling that some of you have this really, really strong, I would say, trait where you learn from your past mistakes, or it just feels like you are really self-aware. You're not rigid. You are not afraid to dive deep into your shadows and learn from your life. It's like you have this beautiful combination of trusting your intuition and I just got this vision of updating a software or anything like that. You're always learning, you're always updating your software, you're not afraid to accept that you have changed your opinion. And that is something which is really rare, really, because self-awareness, it's not common. And the fact that you know the right action, you know the right decision, and even if you change your opinion about someone or something, or a path, or even your own life, if you change opinions, you are not afraid to learn from them. You are really open-minded. You're not rigid. You are moldable in the best way possible. If someone told you something which you don't believe in, you will still listen. You will still try to learn how they see things, their perspective. But one of your strongest power is your heightened intuition. Okay, I will shuffle your letters. pile 1. Messages for pile 1's greatest and highest good. Wow. I feel like some of you daydream a lot, and I feel like to a certain extent it really helps you in connecting with your intuition more. So maybe you get visions while you daydream and they might come true. Yeah, they might come true because they are your psychic visions. Maybe some of you have clairs, like clairvoyant or clairaudience or anything like that. Some of you might have this strong connection with ocean. 2 of Wands reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. Your power. Yeah, I feel like you don't agree with black and white thinking. You don't think that anything is bad or good. Yeah. You have a really nuanced perspective in life. Wow, you have High Priestess. 2 High Priestess. Okay, you are my psychic pile. You are psychics. Some of you might even do readings, or yeah, you just know. Page of Coins. Yeah, some of you might have a YouTube channel, or maybe you provide psychic reading services, or maybe you are an astrologer. I feel like, yeah, this is a really specific message, and this might seem small, but I think it's not small. So let's just say you are looking for hiring someone and you have 2 candidates. You intuitively know which one will be the best for the position you're offering. It's like your intuition is so strong that it helps you in every aspect of your life. Yeah, I was getting this energy. You know when things are being rushed. And usually when things are rushed, most people make wrong decisions because they are rushed, they are not listening to their intuition. But for you, you know when things are going too fast in career, in relationships. Yeah, you intuitively know that this is too fast. Okay, so your next question is how you can tap into your power more. Yeah, how can you tap into your power? Samaritan refines your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. Yeah, I'm again getting this message, even with this image, Page of Coins image. It's like you know who to help. When it comes to helping others, yeah, you know who to help through your intuition. Even the people, yeah, even those you would prefer to ignore. Yeah. You know who to help. Samaritan. You have blank, so there's something about a blank slate. Yeah, I have this feeling that you don't let petty things get between you and your highest calling. So you find it easy or maybe effortless to not let your emotions guide you in making any decision. I mean, yes, we all need emotions sometimes, but that is not everything. You have to take into account many other things, like your intuition, like logical reasoning. You have to analyze. Yeah, because I keep seeing these words, helping those you would prefer to ignore. So you have such I would say spiritual, or maybe, well, is it logical? I don't know, but you have this really spiritual insight when it comes to helping those in need. Yeah, you don't have any problem in ignoring your personal dynamics with that person. So let's just say if there is someone who you don't necessarily like too much, but they need your help, you won't be petty. You won't just say no. Yeah, you are okay with removing these personal opinions and then doing the right thing, something which is for everyone's highest good. Wow. Okay, you have Hermit reversed. How to tap into your power more. Withdraws from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. If that message is not resonating with you, that you find it easy to remove your personal biases when it comes to helping others, then maybe that is the advice for you, a way for you to tap into your power more. Yeah, because I feel like they are saying the same thing. This card talks about withdrawing from society out of fear or negative judgment of others, refusing to help those in need. And this card says, help those you would prefer to ignore. So maybe this is an advice for you to remove any personal biases, any personal opinions, any personal relationships, and whatever happened between you and someone else, and helping those in need. And because you have strong intuition, so I don't think I need to tell you how to know that, because you already know. So maybe this is an advice for you to not let your negative judgment of others stop you from helping those in need. Yeah, they're saying the same thing, so this might be a really important message. And this is how you will be able to tap into your power more. Yeah. Okay, any advice from your spirit team, this universe, God, whoever you believe in? You have Virgo, you have Sun, you have Saturn, so these might be your placements, they don't have to be. Okay, the serving of others, demonstrate, be realistic about. Wow, it feels like every card is saying the same thing. The serving of others, demonstrate, be realistic about. It's like when you serve others, be realistic about who needs your help and remove any personal biases when you're making that decision. So I don't know if you're in a field where you have to help people, and maybe these days maybe someone wants your help who you don't personally vibe with, but at the same time your intuition is calling you to help that person. This is a really specific message for a few of you. The details of realize, be concerned about. Do what you must do and act like a leader. You must wait before you can. You must wait before you can. There's also this advice to wait before you make any decision. That doesn't mean that you have to postpone any decision. It just means regulating your emotions, taking a deep breath, and then making a decision from this space of stillness and love. Yeah. So if you already do that, then ignore this message. But for those of you who tend to rush, I feel like when we rush, we are disconnected with your intuition. And again, this doesn't mean that you should postpone your decision. Yeah, this just means that you are being called to not rush, to practice the pause before making any decision. Saturn, Sun, Virgo. A few of you might have a career which is related to the government in any way. You might have a job, a government job. Yeah. Okay, so I will roll your dice. Messages for pile 1's greatest and highest good. 57 or 3 might be significant. 57, 12 or 3, you have 2 here, you have 4 and you have 2, so you might be seeing 2, 2, 2. Okay, you have Moon, you have 5th house and you have Pisces. Wow, I know I have said this already, but some of you are psychics. There's this really strong intuitive, yeah, you have this ability to just know, to just be connected with the divine. You find it really easy to channel messages. Maybe some of you have prophetic dreams. 5th house, creativity. Some of you might be in creative fields, which is especially connected with healing or anything 12th house related, Pisces related. Dream interpretation, yeah, healing, something about that, spirituality, amazing. Okay, so I will shuffle your letters, pile 1. Messages for pile 1's greatest and highest good. You have gem. Gem. Some of you, there is this connection with gems, crystals, something about gel. You have will, tired. Yeah, some of you need to say no when you feel physically or energetically tired. Yeah, some of you tend to overgive, and that's not good for you or others too. So have some boundaries when it comes to your work and your services. Just tired. I feel like you have this really beautiful power to, you're just not afraid of doing shadow work, of diving deep into your subconscious and figuring out what is hindering your growth. You're not afraid to change your opinions. You have this aura of mystery around you. Maybe you might have heard this compliment or these comments about how mysterious you are. You don't like to be seen. Some of you might even deal with this fear of being seen, and yeah, you just like to you just don't want to stand out. Also, pile 1, you have this really strong intuition, like really strong intuition. Some of you might be psychics, and one of the messages you have from this universe is to help those which you would prefer to ignore because of some personal biases. So this is a really specific message. I don't know if it might or might not resonate with you, but try to remove any personal biases when it comes to helping others. Some of you might be in creative fields, and I feel like if you have this fear of being seen, you are definitely being called to work on your wounds, because fear of being seen usually come from some really intense wounds, maybe in childhood or maybe in your past, where you felt attacked by others when you were seen, when you were appreciated. So fear of being seen is basically anyone's fear of attacks or judgments, because maybe in the past when you achieved something, people attacked you, or maybe you dealt with jealousy induced conflicts or anything like that, and you just don't want to go through that again, so you just don't want to be seen. So the main message is for you to work on your wounds when it comes to this fear of being seen. So pile 1, that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile 2, so you chose Morganite, acceptance, compassion, release. The ultimate love attractor opens channels for positivity, affection, and devotion to flow effortlessly through your energetic fields. Morganite is able to uncover deep emotional pain. I feel like you have this effortless devotion to someone. It can be yourself, it can be God, it can be universe, but I feel like you have this devotion, this effortless devotion towards someone, and that really helps you in strengthening your aura, your energetic field, that fills you with positivity. And that is your power. That is one of your powers. Okay. Uncover deep emotional pain, bringing awareness to unexpressed feelings residing inside your body so that you can release them. Know that these feelings can change and are not a part of your identity. Clearing away thoughts of martyrdom or victimhood, Morganite expands your ability to love and receive love, advancing your soul to the core of its inner truth. I feel like pile 2, whenever you feel any emotion, you don't suppress it, you don't try to ignore it. You know that you have to feel it to finally release it. You have this compassion for yourself, for what you're feeling. You accept yourself, you accept every emotion, you sit with it, and because you know that this is the only way you can release these blocked emotions. You don't try to suppress it, you don't try to ignore it. You accept yourself, you have compassion for yourself. Know that your feelings can change. You know that your feelings will change. You also don't stay in the space where you think that you have no control over your own life or over any situation. Libra Venus might be significant. Okay, so you have karmic completion 10 might be significant. You have spiritual career, 78 might be significant, or 6. 8 June, 7 August. Karmic completion. I feel like, yeah, there's this energy of non-attachment. You don't find it hard to let go of situations or people or opportunities which are not for your highest good. Yeah. And you do it in the best way possible. There's something about you not, there's something about you not being afraid of letting go. Wow, you must be really spiritual. This non-attachment, karmic completion. A few of you, not all of you, but a few of you might be in spiritual careers. Yeah. Maybe in intuitive career or anything like that. You have dream. I think this is 6 of Swords or 6 of Cups. I'm not sure. You have innocence. Sun. Grasshoppers might be significant. Innocence, dream. I also feel like some of you are not afraid to have dreams like you did in your childhood. Usually because of experiences or situations, as people get older, they don't dream big because they think it's not realistic. But you still have this innocence to dream. Even when things around you they do not look good, you still have this innocence and beautiful childlike nature. You have this ability to dream. Even if things around you are like that, metaphorically destroyed. Even if when you're saying goodbye to things or places or people, you still have this ability to dream. You don't lose hope, you don't lose your innocence. And maybe I just felt called to say that maybe there was a time when you felt hopeless. But I feel like now, whenever you're watching this, you still dream. Okay, so how can you tap into your power? Alright, you have Beggar and you have Destroyer. Beggar confronts empowerment at the level of physical survival, awakens the spiritual authority of humility, compassion, and self-esteem. Destroyer light attribute, releasing what is potentially destructive, preparing for new life. And for those of you who don't resonate with this message, that you find it pretty easy to leave or let go or release things which are not good for you, which are destructive. Maybe this is your advice, so that you can tap into your power even more. Release what is potentially destructive and prepare for a new life. I feel like some of you are going through an end of a cycle, and now you're being called to prepare for a new life, and this is how you can tap into your power more. If you want to tap into your power, you're being called to prepare for new life. This is your advice. Remove or release anything which is potentially destructive to you. I feel like a few of you want to be in a romantic connection. A connection, someone who will make your inner child feel safe. If you dream about that, then yes, you will get that. You will experience that. This is not just a dream. It will be a reality if you want that. But for this, you have to release things which are potentially destructive. You have to prepare for a new life. Also, some of you are being advised to empower yourself at the level of physical survival, like this card says. So if you're financially struggling or anything like that, you're being called to empower yourself. Yeah. Focus on your physical survival and dream like you always do, because a cycle is ending and you have to enter a new life. So yeah, it will be better if you prepare for it. This beautiful life where you have someone who loves you. It can be a friend, it can be a lover, it can be a soul family, but someone or some people who will make your inner child feel really, really safe. Yeah, I feel like, I just noticed, Libra, your reading is about connections. Okay, you have inner voice. I will shuffle your tarot cards, pile 2. Okay, messages for pile 2's greatest and highest good, their inner power. I feel like, some of you are going to meet your soul family if you're interested, your community, and you will find them when you will enter your new life, when you will embrace your new life, when you will release anything which is potentially destructive. Yeah, your soul family, your soul tribe, they are waiting for you in this new life. There's something about dreams. Maybe you have seen your tribe in your dreams. But yeah, I feel like they will make your inner child feel really happy, really safe. Your power. Some of you are being called to do any sort of root chakra meditation, or maybe sacral or solar plexus chakra meditation to you. Yeah, because there's something about releasing blockages from your bottom 3 chakras, so root, sacral and solar plexus. Maybe some of you struggle with feeling motivated or inspired to go after dreams. Yeah, I feel like you are wrapping up. You are ending a cycle. And I feel like, you have packed your bags and you're ready to move on. A completion, a karmic completion. Maybe some of you are relocating or going on a trip. And I feel like this is long distance travel, because Sagittarius reminds me of long distance travel. When you will release anything which is potentially destructive, you will realize how much they were burdening you. It's like suddenly all weight has been lifted, and because you have been carrying that load for so long that you didn't even realize that was there. You will only realize how much it burdened you when you will release them. Magician reversed. Yeah. These burdens were blocking your manifestations, your ability to manifest anything. 3 of Wands reversed. Some of you are being called to make concrete, specific step-by-step plans, especially when it comes to your career, your physical survival, because I feel like some of you find it difficult to feel motivated, and there can be many reasons for that. So take what resonates. It might be different for each and every one of you, but there's something about planning, strategizing, keeping yourself motivated by maybe going to a gym or doing any exercise if you can. Because I don't know why, but I'm getting this vision of energy not being able to flow through your body. something about chakras and this flow. So if you can, then try to meditate or exercise or make a long-term goals list or anything like that. Maybe have an accountability buddy or a coach. Okay, 10 of Wheels. Yeah, there is some sort of karmic completion which is happening in your life or has happened in your life. A cycle has ended. Messages for pile 2's greatest and highest good. 5 of Wands, competition. I feel like pile 2, some of you were stuck in survival mode, and because of that you couldn't focus on anything beside your survival. So yeah, because having hobbies and indulging in them, or it's a privilege. So maybe you were stuck in a survival mode for so long that you never really lived. You were just trying to make your ends meet, and you felt like you were in this rat race where you just couldn't succeed in life. Maybe it's just your own opinion. Maybe people find you really inspiring, but this is how you look at yourself. So take what resonates. If you don't make this fit if it doesn't. But if you feel like no matter how hard you try, you just cannot get what you want, this might be your reading. You're being strongly suggested to move your body. There's something about, I keep seeing these blockages in your body. Move your body. Knight of Wands, horse. Especially your solar plexus chakra. So you can do any meditation, or you can do exercise, anything related to your solar plexus region. So pile 2, you have 11th house, you have 12th house, and you have Sagittarius. I feel like a few of you, some of you are either going on a trip or you're relocating abroad, because you have 12th house energy, which is about foreign travels, and you have Sagittarius, which is long distance travel. Maybe you might meet your community there. 11th house reminds me of your network circle, your community, your friends. Maybe some of you have a career which involves traveling. Your faith, your highest ideals for humanity's sake. Some of you might be involved in humanitarian work. Your faith, your highest ideals. I feel like being involved in humanitarian work or volunteering, I feel like it also makes you feel energized and powerful. It really fills you up with hope and optimism and faith for the future, and that strengthens your solar plexus maybe for a few of you, and you feel more inspired. You don't have to look for external motivation to start something. You won't need that. Helping people might make you feel motivated, so you won't have to look for anything external to you to find that motivation, to find that fire. But if you struggle with feeling inspired to do something, you're being called to move your body in any way, because I keep seeing your energy and some blockages, so it's not flowing properly. Alright, you have hidden tendencies, the rules of your hopes and wishes. I feel like some of you hide your hopes and wishes because you deep down don't believe that it's possible for you. And you're being called to not do that anymore because your body, your mind, your heart listens to you. You have to believe in yourself, pile 2. Yeah, I mean, if you want to be private, there's nothing wrong with that. But if you are doing something, if you're not telling someone what you want because you feel like you won't be able to get it, that's different. The intention is different. The energy behind it is different. So there's nothing wrong with being private about your goals. But if you're doing it from this place, from this space of feeling like you will never be able to get it, then yeah, of course, your body, your mind, your soul, yeah, your heart, they listen to you. And more than anyone, you need to believe in yourself. You have large institutions or overwhelming events. Get it out to the world. Some of you might get involved in larger institutions. I said larger, so maybe any institution which is larger than other institutions. Wait. Yeah, there's something about going out in the world. Some of you are meant to travel the world, for a few of you, of course, if that resonates already. But yeah, do it for the future. Yeah, I feel like for a few of you, if you already feel called to, if you already feel like this is your path, then yeah, this might be a confirmation. Your future involves world travel in any way. So I will roll your dice. Pile 2, messages for your greatest and highest good. You have 9th house. Wow, Sagittarius. Strong Sagittarius placements. Long distance travel, higher education, learning, religion, tradition. You have Jupiter, amazing. And you have Pisces. Wow, 12th house. This is a really strong confirmation. 9th house Sagittarius, 12th house Pisces. A few of you, yeah, you are involved. There's something about your travels. You have Jupiter, expansion. I feel like your friend circle, yeah, it will expand. And they might be from different parts of the world. So if you don't have this calling to go to a different country or anything like that, then maybe your friends might be from different countries. Maybe you might meet them through social media, yeah, online or anything like that. It's like your community is in different parts of the world. Like people of your community, of your soul tribe, are from different parts of the world. So this might be talking about online friendships, maybe for a few of you. But for those of you who already feel called to travel, then yeah, you might meet your soul tribe abroad or in different country. Okay, so I will shuffle a letters pile 2. Meme. Okay, this is a really specific message, so take what resonates. But if you are involved in any non-profit work, any humanitarian cause or anything like that, then and you want more social awareness, yeah, then you're being called to share memes around your cause. Yeah, it's a really specific message, so ignore this message if it doesn't fit. But yeah, there's something about sharing memes so that people can, yeah, it's like it will catch attention. Yeah, You have you have so many charms. You have this tree, you have this key, you have two hearts, key to your heart. For a few of you, you might, if you're interested of course, but you might meet someone when you, either through your travel, or maybe this person is from a different country or different culture. Yeah, there's this difference between you and your person if you're interested in, if you're looking for someone romantically. This can be a friend too. Yeah, it can be a friend, platonic, or it can be a lover. But I feel like there's a really big difference in your culture or how you were raised or your country. You have elephant, you have a fairy, you have this heel. This always reminds me of Cinderella, so that story might be significant in some way. Okay, you have race, something about race. Oh, different races. So yeah, it can be your friends, or it can be your future spouse or your partner, a romantic connection. So it depends on what you're looking for. So if you're looking for a friend, then these friends might, your community, your soul tribe, they might not be from your country. There's something about different races. If you are looking for a romantic connection, then your person might be, yeah, they might come from a different country, from a different culture. There's something about a different race here. This is a strong confirmation because I was talking about that, and you have race word here. Wow, you have geo. Yeah, different geographical location. Your community, your soul family, which includes your friends, your future partner if you're looking for someone. Yeah, your soul family is from different parts of the world. So many confirmations. You have Sagittarius, you have 12th house, you have Pisces, you have race, different race, you have geo. I don't think we can get even more confirmations. Yeah, more than that. Okay, anything else? So yeah, pile 2. I feel like you are wrapping up something. End of an era, I heard. A cycle has ended, and you were stuck in a survival mode. And right now, you have 2 messages. Maybe some of you are being called to focus on your physical survival so that you can empower yourself, because there is something about confronting empowerment at the level of physical survival. Yeah, so take what resonates. But I feel like you will, for sure, if all of that is resonating, then you will find your community in different parts of the world. So if you feel called to travel, then yeah, this might be a strong confirmation. If not, then maybe you might find these people through the internet. I mean, these days it's pretty easy to find someone, to find a friend in different country. So yeah, and there's a really strong message for you to move your body, to exercise, to do yoga, yeah, anything. You can dance, you can play sports, because I feel like that will really help you in strengthening your solar plexus chakra, because I feel like some of you really struggle with feeling naturally motivated or inspired to do something. There's something about freeze response, so take what resonates. But yeah, freeze response, procrastination, there's a connection between procrastination and freeze response, so you can do research on that if you feel called to. But yeah, there's something about different races, different geological location. So pile 2, this is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Hi pile 3, so you choose agate, stability, grounding, truth. A stabilizing stone, agate is used to balance the mind, body and spirit, creating harmony in all areas of your life, much like the patterns on the crystal itself. Grounding and supportive, agate helps to reveal inner truths, cleansing beneath the surface to expose your authentic self. A wonderful stone to heal resentment. Frees you from your self-imprisonment of inner anger, replacing it with safety and security. Takes its time, vibrating at a slow and steady pace, and encourages you to take as much time as you need for the matter at hand. Gemini Mercury. I feel like you are really stable, and if you asked your loved ones, to describe you, I feel like one of the words they will use for you is, it feels like you are a rock for some people. You have this really strong, stable presence, and even if you don't feel that way, but I feel like people see you as that. They see you as a really strong, stable person, someone who grounds them, someone who anchors them. Someone who's supportive. Okay, you're not afraid to show your authentic self because this is how you think. You think that you have nothing to hide. Wonderful stone to heal resentment. Maybe you don't feel resentment towards people who maybe did not treat you right. You have this really safe presence, secured and stable presence. And also I feel like you are not participating in this rat race, like you have to get to this position at a certain age, and because you are so steady and so stable, that makes you attractive, I heard. So maybe people find that really attractive, that you're not running all the time. You take your time and you have this really strong, steady, anchoring presence. You are like a rock for people around you. You're also really patient with others. So maybe when you tell someone, when someone tells you about what they're going through, maybe you really listen, which is a really rare quality, and that might be one of the powers you have. I don't know if it's your energy or if it's the way you act around people, but wherever you go, people feel this sigh of relief. They feel safe and stable. They also feel like you are who you are. There's nothing to hide. Okay, so you have completion at 9. You have 93, happy ending. Some of you might be born in 1993. Something about 3 and 9, 14, 5. Some of you might have recently gone through a healing process, and that was really intense because you might have done some maybe shadow work, or you integrated some parts of you. 14. I feel like you have recently gone through a really intense healing phase, and now you feel whole. At least you feel more balanced than before after this healing. That is just an extra confirmation. You have happy ending and you have moment to moment. I feel like you are really in the present moment. And wait, happy ending, yellow, it's all about solar plexus. So there's something about you knowing that I feel like people have to read a lot of books, watch so many videos, and go through many experiences to finally realize that it's all about the process, not the destination. But I feel like you already know that. You already know that it's all about the process. It's all about the present moment. You are not running, you are not participating in a rat race to reach this happy ending, quote unquote. You know that it's all about being in the present moment. Wow. So yeah, this might be something which you already know, that running to find your happy ending, it's not the answer, it's the process which counts. And I feel like you have realized this after this intense healing journey, after you integrated some parts of you, which were, yeah, there's something about integration, completion. Integration, completion. Wow. So pile 3, I will shuffle your tarot cards. Messages for pile 3's greatest and highest good. Their healing journey. Rivalry. Yeah, I feel like some parts of you were not they were in conflict. They were not agreeing with each other, and I don't know what you did, but you have went through a really intense healing session or an experience, but something happened and you did this integration, and yeah, now you know some really big truths about life. Yeah. And this is the reason, one of the reasons behind your strong inner spiritual power. This integration, this healing. Happy ending. Wow, you have realized that your happy ending, you participating in this rat race, always running after the next big thing, after the next big thing. I mean, desires are there for expansion, so there's nothing wrong with having desires. But having this desperate energy to always look for the next high, yeah, you have realized that it's all about the process. Running after your quote-unquote happy ending is not a life. It's all about present moment and working on your goals without that desperation energy. You know that your happiness is not dependent on others or... Yeah, I mean, of course, human beings, we are social species. We all need our community, but at the same time, you know that your soul tribe, your soul family, they will find you. You just have to be authentic. You have to follow your inner compass and just be in the present moment. You cannot depend your happiness, your happy ending on something which is not in your control. And that is your power. This is a really rare gift you have. Strength, your inner power. Influence. I feel like you also have this beautiful ability to influence others. The way you live life, yeah, it's like you don't even have to preach. You don't even have to guide someone. When you live your authentic life, yeah, people get influenced by you. And yeah, I feel like anyone who lives their life authentically, naturally everyone around them feels inspired. But for you, you have this really strong influencing energy. Maybe a few of you might be influencers. Or if not, if you feel called to, but you were looking for a sign, yeah, this is a sign. You might have strong Leo placements, something about Leo energy here. Venus in Leo. But yeah, you have this power to influence anyone around you, even those who have really strong, who have closed mind. They are not open to ideas. Even they can be influenced by you living your life authentically. You have a strong presence, pile 3. So if you feel called to, you can use that. You can just live your life and people will feel really inspired. And maybe that will help you to tap into your power more, because when you will see how you being authentic can make people's lives better, then yeah, of course, that will make you feel powerful in a good way. Okay. Yeah. When you will realize that you have this innate gift to influence others, that will make you feel even more powerful. That will strengthen your solar plexus, and that in turn will make your viewers, your followers, whatever you want to call them, that will make them feel powerful too. So it's like your power is contagious. You feeling powerful will make others who are following you, who are viewing your videos or your content, yeah, even they will feel powerful, because your power is contagious, like I said. 5-8. Yeah, your power, it heals others. When you will show how you treat yourself, how you stand in your power without any, yeah, you're not afraid to hold up space, that will heal others, and in return they will do the same. They won't feel afraid to take up space in a meeting or in a room. Wow, you have a really strong presence. Yeah, especially if someone is struggling with procrastination, which, yeah, I feel like they will also feel inspired by you. Yeah, I feel like some of you, I'm going to give this really strong message that a few of you are meant to be influencers. And again, this doesn't have to be on social media. Maybe you're influencing your community, people in your office, or people around you, your close circle. Yeah, it's like you just live your life and people feel inspired that, wow, if this person can do this, then maybe I can do it too. Amazing. Okay, so you have how you can tap into your power. You have Saboteur and you have Goddess. Highlights your fear of empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Okay, so I feel like some of you might have this fear of self-empowerment, because that will change your life. How it will change your life. Maybe some of you might struggle with this fear of success, and fear of success comes from usually your past. Maybe in the past you achieved something and people attacked you, or they were jealous of you, and because of that jealousy they did something, they mistreated you or anything like that. But either way, I feel like you might have this fear of self-empowerment, because you know that it will bring changes in your life. You will be visible, but you're being called to work on that so that you can tap into your power. I was going to say energy, yeah, so that you can tap into your power more, so that you can feel empowered. You have Goddess, the feminine expressed through wisdom, nature, life force, and sensuality. Something about expressing your wisdom. Yeah, I'm getting this energy again from this card. It's like you just have to live your life authentically. There's something about this free-flowing energy. Your natural self, your authentic self. And that will inspire others. You don't have to strategize or make a list. It's just, you just have to show your authentic self. Just live your life and people will be inspired. Amazing. Okay. Neptune, 10th house, Venus. Inspire others. This is a really strong confirmation. Inspire others with responsibly the attraction of. Okay, responsibly the attraction of. Maybe this message is trying to say to you, this universe wants to say to you, yeah, they want to remind you that you inspiring others might be your responsibility. I mean, it's your free will again. You should do what you want to do. But there is something about, if you have this much power over others, if you can influence someone so easily, why not use it for yeah, for the betterment of society, for everyone's highest good. Why not embrace this power and this responsibility? Because yeah, it feels like it's not, you were just born with this. You were just born with this influence. So if you have that power, why not use it for something good? Be prepared to sacrifice for success, pleasures from... Oh, this is a really clear message. Be prepared to sacrifice your pleasure for success. Some of you are being called to be more disciplined. For success, you're being called to sacrifice your pleasure. So take what resonates, don't make this fit if it doesn't. Yeah, sacrificing your pleasure for success. Okay, yielding is the only way to good times. Become a person of power and status. Yielding is the only way to good times. But yeah, I feel like some of you might experience some huge recognition from society. You might become a person of power and status. Yeah. Maybe some of you are meant to be influencers. Again, take what resonates. Yeah, even this image, it feels like you just have to stand there and just let your shine come through. This is natural. I mean, yes, you might have to work a lot. Again, I'm not saying that you just have to stand there literally, but it feels like you have this energy which people just find it really inspiring and influential. Neptune, Venus. You might have this otherworldly aura, as if you are not from this planet. Okay, so I will roll the Astro Dice pile 3. Messages for your greatest and highest good. You have Neptune again. Strong Neptune influence in your life, especially when it comes to your power. Your power is really connected with Neptune planet. So you can research more about Neptune planet, and maybe you might find something which will resonate with you. Idealization, inspire. You have 12th house, you have Cancer. Something about dreams for sure. Maybe you might receive messages through dreams. Cancer. Emotional healing. Amazing. So I will shuffle the letters. I also feel like pile 3, you're being called to research or know more about spiritual strength, spiritual power. Because you have 12th house, you have Cancer, you have Neptune. Yeah, because pile 1, I think, I'm not sure, but there was this pile which was all about physical exercise and health, which will connect to your power. But I feel like for you, there's something about spiritual strength, spiritual power. So yeah, something about a den, 10th house, a code. Some of you might be involved in something where you have to code, IT or anything like that. Okay. Now, code now. Yeah, some of you might be involved in anything related to coding, programming. This is a really specific message. That might be your profession, or maybe if that message is not resonating with you, then maybe this is talking about genetic code, because I just got this message out of nowhere. Something about genetic codes, activation codes. So maybe some of you might be receiving activation codes right now, whenever you're watching this. Oh, maybe that is the reason behind this strong influence you have on others, because you are connected to the spiritual realm so strongly. So you might receive codes. I don't know much about that, so you can research, but there's something about you receiving these activation codes right now whenever you're watching this. And yeah, you have age, you have, okay, you have this bunny playing a tennis. So cute. Bunny playing a tennis. Some of you might play tennis. You have a key. You have two keys. You have butterfly, you have a peacock. Yeah, peacock reminds me of letting your beauty shine through and not being afraid to show yourself, to be seen, not being afraid of being seen. Your beauty needs to be seen. Your influence needs to be felt by others. So yeah, never dim your light, never dim your beauty, and yeah, take up space. Don't hide yourself. And maybe if you are in that energy, then yeah, you might receive some energetic healing or some codes, and you will feel really new. Something about new energies. But yeah, embody this peacock energy. Don't be afraid to be seen. Show yourself. Some of you might be physically attractive too. Okay. Let's just move to Jupiter. Hall. Something about a hall. Something about doll. Something about a jet. Yeah, there's something outer space. Hall, jet. Rise. Yeah, so pile 3. This is all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.